We are back at the unit with a load of books. Yes. Don't know where to start with again, but well, I do know where to start because I've got orders to pick. I've got bits to get listed, and I've only got a very short space of time to do that in because I need to get back home. So, first things first, I shall pick some orders and try not to look at the mess that this unit is in, because it is a bit of a state at the minute. I came over yesterday to pick some orders, but I couldn't get them all. I had my son with me yesterday, so it was just a bit tricky because there's not a lot of room in here, and having a 3-year-old trying to run around, it's quite difficult. So I was sort of trying to keep him happy while trying to pick orders and not let stuff fall on him, which as a parent I feel that is my duty, one of my things that I should be doing as a rule of thumb. But yes, so I'm back. I'm going to get the rest of the orders picked. Once they're out, I can then take a few pictures of stuff. So I've not got much time, so I'm just going to try and take a few pictures, try and have a bit of a tidy up in here, try and make a bit of space, because I've sort of like started encroaching off of the racking, so I've got butt bags and stuff all on the front, which I don't really want because that doesn't give me much space, but then at the same time I've got nowhere else to put them, so yeah, I'm gonna have to try and come up with something. Anyway, let's get the orders picked. Right, first up, a pair of jeans, which are in box 4, which is over there. Right, so a pair of weekday bootcut jeans. They've sold for £12 plus postage. Right, next we've got some soup mugs, bowls. These type paid 50p each, I think. No, they were 50p each, or 150 for 4. So I got all 4 of them. The other one I've listed on its own because it's the same. So I've got oxtail, tomato and scotch broth. They've sold for £14.99 plus postage. Right, next up I've got a bundle of 5 crime books. So I've got a listing set up. It is £9.99 free post for 5 books. It's just a random assortment. I just picked 5 from my my stock basically. So if anyone is interested in any of them, please go check it out. So yeah, £9.99 free post. So basically for a tenner, so £2 each, you'll get a bundle of books. So this bundle I put together is Martin Edwards, The Frozen Shroud, Ian Rankin, Rather Be the Devil, Noel Roberts, The Collector, Paul Johnston, The Soul Collector, and Dead Run, PJ Tracy even. So yeah, nice little bundle there. I've got bigger bundles available too, so if anyone's after, I think I've got a bundle of 20. I think they're listed for £22.99. So obviously it works out a lot cheaper for you guys if you want to buy 20 books. That 20 books would probably keep me going for quite a while, but if some people read a lot quicker than I do, so yeah, go check it out in my store. Right, next we got these Clark's shoes, the Clark's Somerset, sort of like a nude colour, I think that's classed as. Heels, not bad condition. They've got like a slight, if you can see that there, they've got a slight sort of nick on the inside, which I would have pictured and shown, but underneath actually aren't too bad at all really. Barely worn. They've been worn but not that much. So they've sold for £14.99 plus postage. Can't remember where I got those from. Might have been, I've got like a pound shop which I go in every so often, and they sometimes have decent shoes. Most of the time it's the same rubbish, or they're just like completely torn pairs of shoes, but sometimes they've got some decent ones. So yeah, I think I got them from there, so I would have paid £1. Now this is quite a nice bundle going out. This isn't all of them. So this is, so I've sold 25 James Patterson books. may have said previously, I've got quite a few of them listed now. This is actually an older bundle. Can't hold them. So I've had these listed for a few months or so. Can't remember now. Probably more than that. So yeah, nice to get those gone. So £25 plus postage. I think they're going to America, which is so weird because they would have paid tons for postage rather than in the UK. People weren't interested. So yeah, that's obviously not all of them. There's the rest of them. So yeah, they're all different types. So you've got some of the cross series, for instance. So there's a few hardbacks, mostly paperbacks, but yeah, some from the cross series, and there's some from the Women's Murder Club, which is that one. So these start at 1 and go all the way up to, I'm not actually sure what they go up to, but yeah, lots of books for someone. So 25 books someone is going to read of James Patterson's. Pretty impressive. If you're after any more James Patterson though, I do have a load listed, so again, go check out my store. From the big to the small, so we've got this, A Story of Little Ben and His First Real Watch, which is actually by Accurist. I can't remember where I got this. I found it at home. It was in like a load of other books. I think I picked it up for free with a load of other stuff. Yeah, that has sold for £11.99 free post. So yeah, not massive, but it's yeah, it goes as a large letter. It's yeah, easy to post. I like those ones. This is just being cleared out. So this is a Peter Rabbit pull along toy. Actually found this while I was out walking my dog. I had it listed for like a £5 plus postage. Someone sent me an offer of £3 plus postage, so I took it. Yeah, it's not really worth it, but it's it keeps it off the streets, I guess. I was lucky I'm getting rid of these because I wouldn't have much room for anything else. It's books on fungi. It's me, fungi. Fungi and food spoilage and the biology of fungi. They have sold for £40 plus postage. I don't know, obviously someone needs some information on fungi. I'm guessing they're starting uni or something like that. But yeah, nice. Now I picked this up the other weekend, last weekend. I dropped my partner off and there happened to be a Carboot still on, which I hadn't realised. So I nipped in, had a quick look around, as you do. There was a house clearance guy, and there was doing basically everything for three items for £1. So yeah, so I was like, oh, I'll have a look, and found a few bits. Found 3, then found 4, and I was like, oh man, no, I've got to find another 2. So I then ended up with like 7 bits in my arms, trying to find something else. And then while all the time I was looking around, all of a sudden the clock was ticking down, so there was like actually 5 items for £1 now. Let's, try and clear it out. So I was like, oh, so then I had to find 10. In the end, I got there 10 items, so I paid £2. So this item cost me 20p. It's a Dion single SCART low energy digital set-top box. The box is all pretty damaged, but inside it's new basically. It's not sealed, but it's still got the plastic wrap over the actual box. Everything's all wrapped up, so yeah, very nice find. That has sold for £15 plus postage, so easily covers my costs, especially because I wasn't expecting to go there. So yeah, very nice. Right, another bundle of books, Edgar Rice Burroughs. So these just a mixed lot of stuff. They have sold for £19.99 plus postage. Right, another bundle of books. These are like all about Sussex. So I've got, as part of this massive haul, the guy was always collecting books about Sussex and Brighton and different parts of Sussex. These were just general Sussex ones. So Sussex crafts, Sussex breweries, the true story of a Sussex builder, all kind of random stuff that I just sort of threw in a bundle, sort of see how it does. They have sold for £37.99 plus postage, I think. Yeah, plus postage. They are staying local, not local enough for me to drop them off, but yeah, so that is a nice lot going out. Some more Star Wars books, more Star Trek books. God, my inner geek is shouting at me right now. Star Trek Next Generation, these are. So I sold a bundle recently, and I think they sold for £16.80 plus postage. So I listed these ones at 18. No, I didn't. List them at 20, and got them sent an offer of 18, and they sold. So yeah, very nice. A bundle of Philip Jose Farmer. There is 7 of them, so very nice. They have sold for £16 plus postage. I know there's one that sold on the way over. I don't know where I've put that, so I'm going to have to hunt for that one, because I haven't updated the SKU properly, which is a bugbear of mine, which I do sometimes. But once I've cleared some stuff out, hopefully I'll be able to see what I'm looking for. But there is another one that's just sold, and I know where that is. Right, so these Michael Scott Rowan books, they are the Winter of the World bundle. So 3 books. They're really nice looking books actually, and it looks a bit like Lord of the Rings, but I don't know actually what it's about, but it looks sort of that kind of stuff. So that is, yeah, 3 books. They've sold for £9.99 plus postage, and that's it. So that's not too bad. So I will get those home, get them bundled up and get them sent out. First off, I'm going to get them out of here into the car so they're out of the way, and then I can try and have a bit of a sort out in here, move some books around. So I've made some gaps now. There's a few little gaps opening up from all the books that have just gone out, so that's good. Now I've just got to try and find that other book, which it was a Brighton book. It's actually the person who bought it actually lives in about 5 minutes from my house, but previously I've had an issue where I dropped it off, they then said they haven't received it, blah blah blah. So this time I'm just going to post it, even though they're not far from me, because I can't be bothered with the hassle with it. So yeah, much easier. If anyone is going to the eBay Open in Birmingham, I am going to be there. So that is about a week today, depends when this video comes out, but it's on Thursday something of September. Can't remember the date, but if anyone's going, please come and say hello, because as ever I don't see your faces, you see mine if you're a regular watcher, so you will know me, but I won't necessarily know you. So please come and introduce yourself, come and say hi, and you know, excuse my awkwardness, because I probably might be a bit awkward, or might just be really chatty. Depends what kind of mood I'm in. It's one or the other. It depends which Steve you get on the day. But yeah, it'd be good to see everyone, see anyone. Be interesting. I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie, although I've done one previously and that was, I only saw one person that recognised me, so that was not as awkward. But this time I get the feeling there's going to be more people there, and more people might mean more people recognise me. I don't know, not many people watch my videos, so I'm not my head's not massive, but yeah. Anyway, I shall leave it there. Come and say hi if you do. But yeah, before you go here, leave a thumbs up please, leave a comment below, and thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.